Hey there friends, Nibs again. Wanted to get out and do a little shooting this fine day. Working from home today and got a little break for lunch. And it's an absolutely beautiful day, at least beautiful day for February in upstate New York. Supposed to hit 50 today. I don't think it's quite there yet, but the sun really feels good on my face here, so I wanted to get out and just enjoy a little bit of this halfway decent weather. And it's supposed to be getting colder again and snowing again later in the week, so we'll take advantage of it when we can. So what I was going to try out here is again, I got my Walther LGR out here, and so far it definitely has not disappointed. But what I wanted to try to do today is just do a quick test and see. I've got a bunch of different pellets here. I actually have a bunch more in the garage that I'll be doing at another time, another video maybe. But for this one here, I've got some kind of high-end pellets, and then some real budget basic pellets too. But they're all wad cutter, flat nose type pellets, and I've got ranging from a 7 grain all the way up to about an 8.5, 8.6 grain. So start out, I'll show you the pellets I'm going to be using. I've got these Eley Ventus. These are, I think they're 8.4 grains. And these are fairly costly pellets, probably the most expensive ones I have here right now. Then I have some RWS Meisterkuggens. I just like saying that, Meisterkuggen. But then I have some RWS Diablo Basics. So the Meisterkuggens were 8.5 grains. The Basics, Diablo Basics, are the lightest ones. They're 7 grains. Then so that's going to be the top row out there at the target. When I get done shooting, I'll bring the target back and we'll look at it together. I've got these ones. I've never shot these before. These are Vogel Marlin match pellets, and these are an 8.4 grain pellet. I've got these H&N Excite Econ 2 is the model. Those are 7.5 grain pellets. And then finally, and this, I keep bringing these ones out because these ones just seem to be the most consistent so far, which is funny because it's the least expensive pellet too. So we'll be testing. I'll be testing all of those. I'm not going to keep you guys on the camera for all these shots, but I'll like do one group and then I'll cut it off and do most of it, and maybe I'll bring you on for the very last one, and then we'll bring that target up here and see how I did. So anyway, I'm gonna start right out and get going here. But I've got the Eley Ventus. That's the upper, gonna be our upper left. I'm just gonna do 5 pellets of each type, and then we'll compare and see who did best. I've got it on shot bags and a front shot bag here. So we are going to be total bench rest on this one, and hopefully we'll get some good results. I kind of expect it to do well with all of them, but we'll see which one does the best. I do have Fred and Stella out here with me, keeping me company. We just got back from Stella's vet appointment a little while ago, and she does have diabetes, and she will be on insulin more than likely for the rest of her life. So I can't see where that hit out there, but it's in the black. sounded really good. I am using my my new bullet stop box that I built, mainly just so I can catch the pellets and then I can remelt them and reuse them for making other bullets and stuff, because I do cast bullets for a lot of my center fire pistol rounds. So this gun is just so, it's an enjoyment to use. It's nice and quiet. I mean, I like the springers that I got, but man, them things, even they're just super noisy. So that's 3. I can see the hole forming. I think they're all going in one fairly small ragged hole there. Okay, one more here. Elays. Looks really good, what I can see from here. Yeah, it looks like it's one ragged hole so far, but okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this off for now. I'll run through most of these, and then when I get to the last group, I'll bring you guys back on and we'll finish it up, and I'll bring the target up too. So, see you in a minute. Alrighty, friends, I'm back. I did all of the other pellets. I'm going to finish up here with the daisies, and wait till you see these groups on this thing. Holy smokes. It's going to be a tough call, really, figuring out which one's the best. Once I shoot these, I'll cut this off. I'm going to take it inside the garage because I'm going to need to use my dial calipers to figure out which one is actually the best group, because all but one of these brands of pellets so far has shot a very tiny one-hole group. The only one that wasn't a perfect one-hole group was the H&Ns. I may try them again another time to see if maybe that was just me doing that, but so far it looks like the RWS Diablo Basics are doing the best, and the first group I did with that looks like it's just one pellet in the target for 5 shots. I did stick another single target up on there as well, and redid the RWS Basics, and it's not quite as good, but it is still at a phenomenal target. So anyway, enough chatting. Let's shoot some pellets here. But yeah, this gun just eats everything right up. I'm sure that one stray pellet from those excites was probably just my my flinch or something, but I'm really just completely stable here on these bags, so there's really not much margin for error. It does seem like this gun definitely prefers a lighter pellet. The ones that are in the 8.5 grain are producing somewhat larger groups, and then the ones that are 7 to 7.5 which these daisies actually fall into that category as well. Seems like those ones are actually grouping with tiny little groups, so I may actually, after I cut this off, before I take it in the garage, I may throw up one more little target and do those excites again, just to take the me factor out of it and make sure I give them a fair shake. Those ones are a 7.5 grain, so you would think that it would, the way that this gun is reacting with the rest of the light pellets, you'd think that one would also work pretty well. So, but who knows? I could have had, could have had a damaged head on the pellet or something, and I just didn't catch it when I was putting it in there. I do look at them pretty close as I'm chambering them here, but be a darn shame if I got to spend another 10 or 15 minutes out here in this nice sunny weather. Looks like the Daisy's doing a one-hole group here too, so. Yep, looks like a one-hole group from the Daisy as well. So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to cut this off. I'll throw one more little bullseye on the target down there and run another 5 of those H&N Excite Econ 2s, just to make sure it's a fair fight and that one stray wasn't just me. Because if I can throw that one target out, then I'll have a perfect record here with one-hole groups. So, all right. See you inside the garage. Alrighty, friends, so here we go. Here's the target for all the various pellets that I shot from the Walther LGR. And I gotta say that absolutely none of these are disappointing by any stretch. And like I said, it really literally came down to measuring these with my dial calipers. So the best out of all of them right off the bat is my first group with my RWS basics, measured out at a 0.073 inch group. Second best was the Marlins, which kind of surprised me. Those were a heavier pellet. I thought those didn't look like they were doing as good, but like I said, the dial calipers tell it all. That measured out to a 0.078 inch group. The Daisies actually came in at a 0.118 inch group, and that's 1, 2, and 3, and then the rest of them were all right around between 222 and 224, which is still, I did throw out this one H&N Econ that had one stray there. I don't know if that was just me flinching or a damaged pellet or something, but I'm sure it wasn't the gun. I'm pretty certain it wasn't the gun based on the rest of these results here. So all the rest of these are all one-hole groups. Beautiful shooting gun. And I don't think I mentioned it already, but I was shooting that at 10 meters, 33 feet. So just so that everybody knows what we're doing here. So, but anyway, let me pause this and we'll wrap it up. Alrighty, friends. So there you go. You see those results from that target. Just absolutely blown away how good this thing shoots. The trigger is phenomenal on it. I got to get a trigger gauge. This thing's got to be 7, 8, 9 ounces, I'm guessing. It is a 2-stage. The first stage is just a couple ounces, and then you can feel the wall nice and tight, and then just no creep, and it breaks over it. Like I said, it's got to be 7, 8, 9 ounces if it's even that much. But just having a lot of fun with this old girl here, and I'll do some testing in another video with. I've got some other ones that are round nose and some wacky looking things, and I really want to do some other stuff with it. But these flat points really seem to be getting it done. So it's going to be tough to beat those groups, I'm pretty sure. You know, 0.07 is smaller than the pellet actually is. So that group is literally a one-hole group. What I did was I measured from edge to edge of the hole, and then I subtracted 0.177, which is the width of the pellet from that, and that gives you the center to center of the deviation of the hole, I guess you'd say. So, but anyway, I hope everybody liked this video. I had a lot of fun doing it. It was great finally getting out without my fingers getting completely numb. But I love shooting outside, but I hate my fingers getting numb. So, but hope everybody liked the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell some friends about the channel. Tell them about the crazy old guy with the gray hair shooting all these air rifles and 22s. So, but we'll see you again next time. Have a great day.